So my name is Pierre-Yves Roten. Okay, I'm a Swiss national. I'm based in Mauritius since 8 years. So in fact, I retired from my banking career in Switzerland and then came to Mauritius. And when I came, in fact, I reorganized the full chapter of the Harley Owners Group here in Mauritius, which counts about 80 members today. And we have a very, very good rides once a month. And basically, there's about 120 Harleys in the island. So basically, we had planned to do a tour in South Africa in 2019, and the tour was supposed to take place in 2020, but because of COVID, we had to postpone it 4 times. So we finally managed to do it in April of this year. And I would say, basically, without Shamal, for the airlines, that would have been quite complicated because to postpone trips, that was quite difficult. But we managed to do it. And basically, okay, for me, South Africa is a dream country. And as the director of the Harley Owners Group chapter here in Mauritius, so we had planned this trip with some of our members. And we had some people also coming from Slovenia, from Monaco and France. So altogether, we're about 28 participants and 17 bikes, which we rented out of Harley Davidson, Cape Town. So the tour was great. In fact, we started in Cape Town. So basically, we spent about 3 days in Cape Town, which for me is a beautiful city, probably one of the best cities in the world. And luckily, okay, we've been able to meet most of our friends of Harley of Cape Town, which in fact took us on a tour on Sunday on the Cape Town Peninsula, which was incredible. The weather was terrific, beautiful sunshine, and in fact, all the people that in fact came from all the world, they were really stunned, in fact, to see so beautiful scenery and great, because Cape Town and the surrounding is really a great place to go. So after Cape Town, so we started the tour on a Monday, and then we just went all along the coast up to Port Elizabeth, so stopping each night in different place. And of course, those places were incredible as well. So going through Hermanus, going through some of the village, incredible, and the scenery was absolutely amazing. In a sense, being on the coast, being able to see dolphins swimming, to see, let's say, seals, and also having a highlight when we stopped in Gans Bay to go shark diving, which was quite an experience in a sense for us. So we were lucky in a sense that in the cage we had the chance to look at first 5 or 6 sharks, which was quite tremendous, and everybody loved it. And I think that's probably one of the places in the world you can only do that, and really well done. And that was also something that in fact was proposed to us by Shamal at the time, and it worked out very fine. So after that, okay, we continued and we went down to St. Francis Bay, Jeffreys Bay, where in fact you get the most beautiful beaches, surfing places, which are incredible. And then we continued, went down to the garden route, which was amazing in the sense that we had the chance to stop at Bukrams Bridge and did some bungee jumping there, so which is one of the highest bridge for bungee jumping, about 216 meters. That was incredible. Okay, the weather was not that good that day, but didn't prevent us of, let's say, doing the bungee jumping. After that, okay, we continued and went to direction Port Elizabeth, whereby we went into Safari Lodge for 2 days. Safari Lodge was called Quantu. Okay, there's plenty of them over there, so which are incredible. So we had the chance to see the Big 5, which in fact you don't need to go to Kruger. So basically, by not being too far from Cape Town, you can experience beautiful animals all around. And we had the chance to see the elephant, the hippo, and all this very closely, and that was actually incredible. So that was nice. And then, okay, then we went inside South Africa, went to the Caru, which was again the highlight of the tour, in a sense that for us bikers, okay, it looks like just about like the US, whereby you have roads that are incredible, very long straight lines, where in fact you could see the scenery, not many people on the road, and that was just tremendous. So that was really nice. So we did that. We went through Route 62. And we stopped at a famous place called Ronnie's Sex Shop, which also a highlight in a sense for bikers. And then, okay, we continued to stop. Okay, we did Stellenbosch, we did French Oak. So we're in fact wine tasting wise for South Africa. Basically, that's a thing you need to do in South Africa because they have excellent wines, and that was really great to do that. And then, okay, we ended up going back to Cape Town, so that took us about 14 days to do the tour. We did about 3,500 kilometers, not without any single issue and no problem at all. And I would say all the people we met along the road, the South Africans are really, really great people, really friendly, really easy to approach, to talk to. And of course for us, okay, we had a very good experience in restaurants, in everything. In fact, the food was excellent. And compared to prices in most Europe, okay, that was quite cheap compared to that. So that's also one of the beauty you can do in South Africa. So you can have very good meal for not spending too much money. And then, of course, that was it. And that was super.